The Christmas story did not end with the birth of Jesus in Bethlehem. As Matthew tells us, there was a close call, an escape from Mary, Joseph, and baby Jesus when an angel warned Joseph to take his family immediately and run to Egypt. By that time, Joseph had seen too many miraculous events to question something an angel would tell him, so he simply obeyed very quickly. Now, we don't know where in Egypt the Holy Family stayed, but we do know that Matthew saw immense symbolism in the move. Here's how Matthew put it. So Joseph got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and left for Egypt, where he stayed until the death of Herod. And so was fulfilled what the Lord had said through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." Matthew is actually quoting Hosea, and the prophet Hosea is clearly talking about the people of Israel leaving Egypt in the Exodus, centuries before this event. But that's the whole point. Matthew knows the story of the Exodus. He knows about the exciting Passover escape. He knows about the 40 years in the wilderness. He knows that even after the Israelites took the promised land, they struggled. They kept failing in their efforts to be God's people. So from Matthew's point of view, the escape to Egypt for Joseph, Mary, and the child is a symbolic way of saying God is giving us a second chance. This is a second Exodus, and this time we're going to get it right. Mary and Joseph indeed brought Jesus out of Egypt, but it looks like they had intended to settle in Bethlehem. But as they came into Judea, they began hearing troubling reports about Herod's son Archelaus. Archelaus was the new ruler in Jerusalem. And right from the start, Archelaus was a train wreck. On his first Passover, he tried to put down a riot on the Temple Mount. But by the time his soldiers left the Temple Mount, there were 3,000 dead Jews on the holy ground. And again, this came during the week of Passover. Who could imagine such a thing? And with such a maniac ruling only 5 miles from Bethlehem, Mary and Joseph decided to go back to Nazareth. Rome, in the meantime, decided that Archelaus was a maniac too. They removed him from the throne and brought in their own governors to rule the region. Pontius Pilate, he's the 5th of those Roman governors. And no doubt, I think every Passover, Pilate was very nervous. He would not allow a riot in the city at any cost. He could not afford to be another Archelaus. As for Mary and Joseph and Jesus, they settled in Nazareth. And I suppose Mary never overcame the rumors surrounding her first pregnancy. It would be several generations after her lifetime before her name was revered as the mother of the Christ. For the rest of her life, she, Joseph, and Jesus too, they would always carry something of a stain on their reputation, a stain they did not deserve because of what God had asked them to do. I hope our video resources will help you tell the story of Christmas in a fresh way. You know, the places of the Christmas story, they're as real as the place where you live. And the people of the Christmas story, they're just as real as the people in your audience. And many of them have pain in their own lives that they did not deserve. That kind of pain is actually common to every generation. But here's what I know. People who are in great pain need a great hope. So let's tell them one more time about the indescribable joy and the greatest hope of all that's found in Christ. Let's tell the Christmas story. And there's, of course, much more than the Christmas story. I hope our resources at BibleStock.org will help you tell every part of the Bible story. You'll find photographs there, illustrations there, and a world of video clips. Use it all the way God leads you in your ministry, and let's do this for God's glory.